Today we are going to show you the best triathlon bikes you can buy right now. We have analyzed the market and listed these 5 best triathlon bikes for you. For more amazing tech product reviews and suggestions, please subscribe to our channel. We will try our best to present you the best tech products, which you can buy now. Products links in the description box. In this video, we'll be covering triathlon bikes, including what they are, why you may want to choose them, and some of the best options out there. Number 5. Quintana Roo V-PR. Upon first inspection, the V-PR seems quite similar to its predecessors, the V-PR and the PR 6.2 disc. However, there are underlying differences contributing to enhanced aerodynamics and weight modifications. Notably, the fork and head tube now feature a shallow, hingeless design, with the fork being noticeably thinner than before, resembling a traditional road bike rather than a modern superbike. The bottom bracket junction incorporates a carbon bridge, connecting the front hub to the rear, a feature also found in other bikes like the new Scott Plasma 6. In addition to a claimed 5% aero advantage over its predecessor, the V-PR offers excellent stability, improved liveliness, and a smooth ride quality. It excels in maintaining straight lines, providing a smoother ride over various bumps, and offering enhanced responsiveness compared to previous QR-PR versions and most other tri-bikes in its range. The V-PR also feels notably lively in terms of acceleration. Despite being lighter than previous QR models at this level, the V-PR competes with equivalent frame shapes like Scott's Plasma 6 or the Cervelo P5 in terms of weight. Our V-PR D2 Dura Ace, size 54 centimeters, weighed 21 pounds, 6 ounces with hydration and storage, or 20 pounds, 2 ounces without storage or hydration. The weight difference with the Plasma SIX's shallower wheels is minimal and unlikely to be noticeable during rides, except when accelerating. Several aspects make the V-PR appealing to triathletes, including its competitive price, excellent triathlon-specific features, good integrated front hydration, ready-to-ride delivery, improved ride quality, reduced weight, and enhanced aerodynamics. However, for owners of the PR 6.2 disc, the V-PR may not offer a substantial upgrade. Nonetheless, for long-course athletes seeking a stable, comfortable, and enjoyable bike and ready to upgrade within the $3,000 to $5,000 price range, the V-PR proves to be a compelling option. Number 4. S-Works Shiv Disc. The bike's most prominent feature is its dual crown-like fork, which extends from the axle to the bars and is known to significantly enhance performance in crosswinds. In addition to the distinctive fork, the head tube extends slightly beyond the front of the fork legs, protruding outward like a blunt nose cone, likely for aerodynamic improvements. The integration of controls and cables at the cockpit on time trial and tri-bikes can lead to significant aerodynamic advantages. However, it can cause challenges when disassembling the cockpit for transport. To address this issue, Specialized has designed a folding front end that allows the base bar to fold flush with the frame, and a dedicated travel box is available for the bike. The cockpit provides 115 mm of height adjustment and ample reach adjustment. The aero bars use standard 22.2 mm extensions for easy customization. The bike has only been showcased in D2 builds, indicating that it may not be compatible with mechanical drivetrains. Furthermore, the new Shiv is designed exclusively for disc brakes, with the caliper neatly positioned behind the fork leg and inside the rear triangle. Finally, the initial limited run of 500 bikes is priced at a hefty £10,999/$14,000, with delivery expected in March 2019. Speed comes at a cost. Number 3. Trek Speed Concept SLR 9. Trek's main claim about the Speed Concept is that it saves 6 minutes on the Kona bike course compared to the previous version. Although real-world testing didn't take place in Kona, the brand used a life-size mannequin in the wind tunnel to make apples-to-apples comparisons. The results showed that the new bike was faster at all wind angles, which was supported by real-world testing. It's common for bike brands to exaggerate aerodynamics by testing at outrageously fast wind tunnel speeds, sometimes up to 50 kilometers per hour, far beyond what most people or even some professionals can achieve. Even without extensive training on triathlon bikes during the winter, we noticed how fresh we felt after rides of up to 90 kilometers. Whether Trek's ISO speed system truly makes a difference is something we can't definitively prove, but we can't recall transitioning so seamlessly from our road bike to a triathlon bike in many previous triathlon seasons. Our power numbers were consistent with what we expected, and our average speeds were a bit higher due to the aerodynamic efficiency provided by the Speed Concept. Climbing performance was excellent, with the bike feeling impressively agile and quick on inclines. Overall, we thoroughly enjoyed our time on the Speed Concept. The improved comfort, storage features, and adjustability alone make it worth waiting for over the previous version. Coupled with the claimed speed benefits, you have a superbike that ranks among the very best in 2022. It's disappointing that the lowest spec model currently available is priced at over £8,000, and we would like to see more affordable versions available, similar to what Canyon and Orbea offer. Nonetheless, if you can afford it, the Speed Concept comes highly recommended. Number 2. Felt IA FRD 2.0 TT bikes are very specialized. They are designed to do one thing and one thing only, to go fast. And I could indeed feel the speed difference between it and my faithful Fuji. I'm not a bicycle junkie by any means, but even I could tell this bike is fast and requires less effort for more speed. I already like this bike. Finally, race day arrived, and I was nervous. Not so much about the bike, but the Coeur d'Alene bike course. I'd done it twice before in half Ironman races, which were brutal. The thought of doing it twice seemed flat out impossible to me. It's a hilly course with approximately 3,000 feet of elevation gain. That's a lot for a triathlon, and TT bikes aren't great climbers, nor am I. Not an ideal combo, but the felt and I got through it well. My goal was to finish the bike portion in under 8 hours. Mission accomplished with only 1 minute and 22 seconds to spare. I'm sure the speedy felt made up that difference alone. My bike came fitted with 404 front and 808 rear carbon fiber zip rims that rolled well and didn't seem overly affected by the wind. The felt also uses larger 28mm Continental tires, which improve handling and allow the use of lower tire pressure, which I prefer for better traction and a less jolty ride. Number 1. Canyon Speedmax CFR. The Speedmax now comes with disc brakes only across the CFR, CF SLX, and CF SL ranges. All CFR and CF SLX bikes are equipped with power meters, featuring SRAM's Red AXS power crankset and 12-speed SRAM Red ETAP AXS shifting. The frame set has a striking, UCI illegal design, with chunky, angular tube shapes dominating throughout. The massive fork legs provide a fairing over the disc brake caliper, and at the rear, the dropped seat stays are in line with the fork for cleaner airflow. On the medium frame, a 51.9 cm top tube and 8.3 cm head tube, with seat and head angles of 80.5 degrees and 73 degrees respectively, offer a fairly low and aggressive ride. But the sliding aero seat post and hugely adjustable cockpit allow for significant alterations in reach, seat angle and arm position, providing options for being more upright, super low, or anything in between. The integrated storage is a key feature of the Speedmax, and we spent a significant amount of time tinkering with the features before hitting the road. In addition to the supplied rear cage and 2 bottle mounts inside the main triangle, the chassis houses nutrition, 700 milliliters of fluid, and a flat kit. To illustrate the progress of tri-bikes in the past 5 years, we attempted to load our own 2015 Ridley Cronus with an equivalent amount of hydration, tools and gels. With 2 bottles, a large top tube bag, and a saddlebag needed to house everything, it looked like a bike packing setup in comparison to the new Speedmax. Thank you for watching this video. Do like and subscribe.